Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. I know I am. So I was thinking about my last video. And well, maybe not my last video. I'll be doing so many and not putting them out now right now. Got a lot of different videos for the Noah Wolf channel, GMB Noah Wolf, that I'm gonna start putting on the original. We're getting backed up over there. Anyway, so I made this video about Dr. Umar and a believer of Christ. And in that video, I rewatched it and I said in the video, when I got really into the Most High thing, it's because I prayed to the Most High. I didn't use any name. I went straight to the source. Now, the Lord already explains in the book, everybody got different gods, you know? So Jesus is your God. That's your God. Whatever. But I'm going to stick with his Father. And I remember I said I renounced that name. And then I looked on my thing. The next day I got like 3 fucking unsubscribes. So for the very few viewers that may be understanding of what I meant and not just, you hear things and then just you don't even comprehend what's being said because you don't know the deeper meaning. So what I meant by I renounce that name is if you haven't figured it out yet, there's 2 Jesuses. The one everyone talks about and says things. They say what he said. They say what he looks like. And then there's what the book says. And it doesn't matter what anyone says at all. It only matters what the book says. So when the book says God said, call my son Emmanuel, right there, that's the first one. That's the first son of, that's the one. That's the one. And then when other people call him different names, to me, that's not him. Period. If the Lord told you to call me brick and you call me asphalt, well, I'm not answering you. That's not my fucking name. Period. So, one is told that he's white, and everyone shows it that way. And then the other one, when you read the book, it's way nowhere near close to that. So, I realized a long time ago that's the biggest confusion. And when someone wakes up, and you explain this to people, they're going to look at you like you're retarded. They're going to look at you like you told yourself what he looks like. Like you didn't grow up in a world and they showed you. Then they're going to treat you like you wrote the Bible. You know? They're gonna actually debate you about what bronze skin looks like burned in the furnace. You can take any fucking color you want. If you burn it in a furnace, it turns black. So skip me with that 2-year-old science experiment. You can easily go figure it out yourself. Burn brass. And I realized when I'm worrying about what you think or what you believe, and it doesn't even matter. We're all supposed to believe what we believe, and then we know what we know because we check, So once I realized the The Bible literally says other nations have other gods. I'm not their God. And that's it. And I gave those gods to them. So, you know, it doesn't bother me if you understand or not. It's not my truth. It's not my, it's not what I'm gonna have to die and then wake up in front of a nigga and say, "What's up, Negroid? What's going on, my niggas?" And you know what I mean? When you're looking around for a nigga, like, "Come help me," and you start calling J.A. and he doesn't answer you because he's like, "Yo, who the fuck is that? It's not my name." You know what I mean? We're talking about higher level deities and shit. Your father doesn't like you calling him another name. You think your God's gonna like that? So, to those that don't understand the game, go look at the wall, go wherever you want, because, you know, the other guy is plastered everywhere. And then go read the book yourself. And when you see that it says that he came out the loins of David, and then you see that David came out the loins of Negroes, you understand why it says what his feet looks like. You know? When you see his words at the well, and you truly listen to what that man says and realize you're not a Negro. And when he says to the woman, "All you other people, you don't even know what you worship. We do." So I guess he worships himself, right? Because he said, "We know what we worship. You don't even know what you worship." I wonder if it's because she was worshiping him and he's looking at her like, "Yo, dog, I'm not God. I'm not the big G." You know? I mean, it was all those years ago, so maybe there was more people that believed in a lot of different faiths, but I don't know. When it comes to this faith alone, I can say that exact thing to many people that they'll put their life on it. I fucking really follow him. And then I'll say, "How do you treat Negroes?" Because when he looks down and he says, "You know I love my brothers and sisters, right? And what you do to them, you do to me. Because I was a poor ass nigga too. That got unjustly accused of crimes and thrown away." It sounds really familiar and so bad that they had to, you know?